Yeah, so it's already for brand new night, depending on wherever you're watching me from. My name is Jimmy Ruff. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. Fun time, bro. Yeah, so once in a while, you do get people always coming out of a comment section to, ask why do I always kind of, speak about the Nigerian music industry a lot than my own country, people, my own industry, Ghana. And, sometimes I sit back and go like, I wish I could. I wish I was always speaking about the positive aspect of the industry, because if you've been following me for some time now, ever since I started, coming on YouTube and everything, like I feel like should always, go positive, like always, preach positivities, always preach, the positive and the progression of our music industry, especially African, music, the African story. Take the positive side of the African music story. That's how come, the first episode I did was about when Burna Boy filled the Tottenham, that was the London Stadium. Yeah, that was my first episode that I did. I was happy for that, like, coming out. And since then I felt like, okay, now why don't I, stick to, always preaching positivities. And for some time now, I've realized that it's always about the Nigerians. Like, it's always about the Nigerians doing something great. Recently when Shatta Wale was about to release his Connect album, I was one of the people that give Shatta Wale pressure that whether he like it or not, he should release the album. Like, we don't want the GOG album kind of story. I was one of the person that was always making an editorial for that. Medical is about to perform at the O2 Indigo. I've done a video about that, and I'll still make a video about that. Yeah, to remind you that he will be performing at the O2 Indigo in May. Okay, I've forgotten the date, but I'll do another editorial for that. Ashake has been filling the O2 Arena. He has done the O2 Arena. I made an editorial for that. Rema, all these musicians, Grammy Awards nominating our people. Black Sheriff won the the BET. I spoke about it. Camido and all these people had an opportunity to perform at the Mobo Awards. We spoke about it. We spoke about all these things. But now my problem with Ghana music industry is how unserious we are. We are very unserious. That's how come always we kind of get more positive news about the Nigerian music industry than our own people. Recently, I think that was yesterday, a video, like I'm actually doing this video based on that video trending on Twitter, and how the typical mindset of a Ghanaian, or free the Ghanaians. A video is trending, that Obulo guy, the one who was licking, the guy who was licking the toffee, in an Uber. Yeah, so it's been trending, and I feel like, look, we are unserious. We have a lot of musicians that have come out with their own tracks, and we are wasting our time on some unnecessary leak. We are all wasting our time on some unnecessary leak that will not add up to the progress of our industry. But yes, the people are like, that's what makes us happy. Like, the downfall of people in Ghana is always, there is something, there's this man in Ghana called Abraham Bemoshe. He always say, I think, I stand to be corrected though, but he's the one I first heard it from, that he said, whenever you see a black man laughing, whenever you see a black man rejoicing and happy, meaning another black man has fallen. Whenever you see a black man laughing and rejoicing and everything, mean another black man has fallen. And we are always tilting our mind towards negativities. Now, I'm not saying that when you go to the Nigerian music industry, they don't do all the negative stuffs. But sometimes when they want to play, when they are trying to, play and all those things, most of the times, not all the time though, because sometimes they also do certain things that are unnecessary. But sometimes, most of the times, they do it, like all the, all the fun things they do on social media are related to their creative arts. For instance, recently, Portable dropped a video where he was, punching your man, the bodyguard of Kiss Daniels. It was obviously, a music video or something that they were shooting. He has created a conversation online. but it's tilted towards, its creativity. It's something that will help the industry move forward. You understand? You see one portable doing something, you see someone doing something, and all, whatever they are doing will be connected, having something to do with their music or movies or something. But in Ghana, people will be doing unnecessary things, and the whole country will be following them. Like, as a trend will come, the Farawa, the Science, people will be doing them, we laugh our pine. And people will be releasing songs instead of the fans to be promoting the musicians, like how the Nigerians does when they go to a nightclub outside, like how we usually say that a Nigerian will visit a nightclub or a pub in America or UK or wherever, and intentionally decide to pay the DJ to play a Nigerian song. Have you seen how patriotic they are? But instead of first to emulate that thing, instead of first to be imitating that thing, we'll be rather following unnecessary things like the Obulu man, that thing trending, unnecessary trends. Instead of first to be pushing our songs. Last Made has released a song. I don't see people streaming, like people are streaming it, but it's not really traveling like I was expecting. A lot of musicians have been releasing of late. They are usually not in the conversations. And I understand that sometimes it's the fault of the musicians and all these people, but we are citizens. The citizens should also do something, something necessary, something important, something necessary, yeah, to promote, to help promote the industry, rather than following some unnecessary stuff online. Sometimes I go online and see certain things trending, and I feel like how man, how? You understand? Like, these are all unnecessary. Like, we are seeking for the progress of the industry. Yesterday I made an editorial of how Ghana music industries are not serious, and like in this industry. And at the end of it all, yeah, they will be like, after they find themselves on the ground, after Ghana music industry, the movie industry, and after the movie industry and the entertainment industry found themselves on the ground, they will still have the audacity to go to Nigeria and be asking how you did it. And that's what, like, one thing that always irritates me. They will be doing following all the unnecessary stuff online, and at the end of the day, they will be going to Nigeria to ask them that, how did you make it? How did you make it? These people are making it. It's obvious. Their blueprints is obvious. Whatever they are doing to progress as an industry is obvious. Like, it's out there. It's out there. But yet still, because of how lazy and should I say lazy? Yeah. Should I say lazy? Yeah, yeah. Because of how lazy and how should I say, lazy procrastination, and we are not ready to learn. We are all not ready to learn kind of spirit. Are leading, like, are always in our head. We are like, Charlie, how? Like, we are not ready to learn, bro. We are not ready to learn. Or following unnecessary stuff. I went online today, and it was trending number one. It was trending number one, and all this kind. And I feel like, nah, Charlie, these things are unnecessary. Africans are always, we the black people are always ready to see the downfall of someone, and like, it really breaks my heart sometimes, man. It really breaks my heart sometimes. We should, it's not too cool. We should get rid of that mindset, and always seek for the progress of the industry first, and stop all these unnecessary things, following unnecessary trends. But even if we are creating trends, I think we should rather do something that is connected to, something meaningful in the industry. We should do something like something musical, like, you understand, something connected to something that will bring the progress of the industry. And if the industry moves forward, it doesn't only helps the musicians and the producers, it goes straight ahead to help everybody, the whole ecosystem. It goes straight ahead to help everybody, because when the Shea is busily playing shows around, people will be going to events, and all the the businesses around will be making some money, because people would necessarily surely come. People will surely come, yeah. When they are all traveling and, you know, making money, going to London, UK, and, you know, going to Kumasi, Techiman, Accra, everybody, like, Charlie, we will definitely be making money. Like, we should focus on, oh. Who the enemies you shame, make you over them. Fun time. Over them. Jimmy Ross.
Not against with the play on the street with the do things you can't imagine. But boys never play with a high grade. But boys never give up on streets. Depression, killer we as we keep grinding, chasing the moolah. You don't see how when I make danger. Never judge my hustle with the bad mind. Let me say I was born street boy, I be good boy turn bad. Never turn your back on me if you see me in danger. This be their reality, but nobody say I get a choice. Living there, get to kind of life, we nobody say we have a choice. Oh Lord, who the enemies to shame, make you over them, over them. Make you never ever judge me, brother man. Make you never ever judge me, brother man. You know be God, you know be God, you know be God. You know be God, you know be God, you know be God.